On March 11th, 2026, I had an appointment with Sophia Santa, who has been with the VA, she claims, for 7 years. I've been suffering real bad because of a low-life stomper. I have pleaded with her for over a year and plead on behalf of other veterans that are suffering, that have probably been through war, post-traumatic stress disorder, hearing stomping that's going on. Amazingly and disgustingly, they have this low-life stomper. He's on the top floor, not the bottom floor, of Entrada Apartments in San Diego, California. And I don't understand how it is possible that she could have no compassion whatsoever. Even suggested, well, why don't you just move out? Oh, really? I wonder how many other people she said that to. So, I'm doing a documentation here showing you the hell that I've been going through with this low life here. Here's the propaganda. Sophia Santa sofa work, safer California State University, San Marcos healthcare system. Look at this where it talks about compassionate, resourceful, professionally committed, responsible, all this propaganda here. Yet she won't do anything whatsoever to help out suffering veterans. This is you're going to hear this is going to be about 48 minutes of what a professional liar is and a conniver and don't care about veterans or anything like that. So here it goes. This is going to go for about 48 minutes.
Here's the thing, Sophia. It's been 11 months, May of 2025, and now it's March 2026. How many other people are they a scam or something?
No, I don't think so.
Then I'm trying to figure this out. They claim that they've gotten other people identification. Is this a lie? Did it take this long? You know what I'm saying? And listen,
I hear you.
I'm madder than hell because I'm wondering if am I going to be blocked when I go into a federal building or something? What if I wanted to go to to a federal building? Oh, you got to have your identification. You ain't got it. And what amazes me, California gave out 17,000 CDL tractor truck licenses to people who broke into this country, and yet I can't get no identification. And I'm trying to figure this out. It's now March 2026. Did you hear in the news about where they've given over 17,000 to enemy invaders that came into this country?
I'm here, so come down. I'll talk to you in person.
Yeah, and at the same time, I honestly believe if you did not go with me to Social Security, things would have changed, been a lot different when we went to see Mrs. Peters there at Social Security. I honestly believe that.
Come down so we can make a phone call.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, Sophia. Here's the thing, okay? I've tried calling, Washington, D.C., and they told me, well, you don't know your mother's maiden name? Tough luck.
All right, come on down and we'll talk.
I'm mad. I'm frustrated, you know?
Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Come down. Bye-bye.
All right, okay. All righty. Day Good Center in San Diego. Have you heard that place?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
They stole people's checks from there. And that bitch only got something like 4 months in jail.
Oh, wow.
Is there stealing going on with the birth certificates at Taco?
No, that's not what's going on. I think it's a difficult, I don't know. Let's make a phone call.
Because I'm wondering how many other homeless people they claim that they got their birth certificate. Did it take this long for them to get their birth certificate? 11 months?
You're a little bit of a different situation.
Why?
We don't know the details around your birth, such as your mom's.
Goddamn, Sophia, I've already had black marks against me my whole life. I'm reminded.
I'm not saying it's a black mark.
No, I'm saying Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, every day, every month, Mother's Day, Father's Day. I'm reminded all my whole life.
I know.
That was rejected birth. I'm reminded my whole life, and I try to soldier on. Okay, all right. We We have a federal investigation done on them people. That would need to be done. You with the DA? How many other people? How many other people have they claimed that they got their identification and they didn't get it, or they sold it or something like that?
I'm just concerned about you.
But I'm concerned about you. Here's the thing. I'm going an example here, Sophia. I'm going on and they told me that they've gotten homeless people their identification. Let's demand names. Let's demand, because Neil Day Good Center, they were stealing thousands of dollars. Even when I was at the Neil Day,
You're kind of yelling.
yeah, even when I was at the Neil Day Good Center, okay, in San Diego, California, I was there when people were trying to get their checks. And they had these guards that would block them, and they were stealing their money.
Well, we just need to focus.
And they were stealing their money.
Okay, so you need to respect your time. I don't have a lot of time. So we're just focusing on trying to get your birth certificate, okay?
I don't understand. How come is it I'm being rushed on this?
I don't understand either, so I'm going to...
What I'm saying is, you're saying you don't have a lot of time? I've been waiting over a month.
I mean, today, like, so we just...
I wish you would tell me when, the exact day that I'm going to be here instead of leaving me hanging for like over 3 weeks or something like that.
We'll schedule it today, yeah. We'll schedule it next month today, so you know.
And I want a federal investigation done to find out what's going on with Taco.
This is what I need. Like, we need to focus on one
We need to focus on the facts.
Yeah.
Sophia, I'm going on examples. I'm going on examples. They claim that they got other people's identification. That could be a lie. I want names of these people.
No, it's not a lie.
Now, why has it been 11 months?
It's an issue in the process. It's not Taco's fault.
It's not their fault. And what you're saying, they ain't needed then, right?
Wait,
they're not needed, right? They didn't do nothing.
They just fill out a form that asks for
They didn't do nothing.
Lee, are you not understanding?
I was thinking you would for VA. You've been there 7 years with VA, right?
Okay.
We need to put pressure on these people here and find out whether the federal government, because you say, "Hi, I'm from the federal government. I'm not some Joe Blow that's calling up for my identification, for my birth certificate, and we will do a federal investigation on you and find out the reason why you didn't try to help this person out."
Okay. So we're gonna make a phone call to find out what the issue is. You can't go off on a bunch of tangents.
It's not a tangent. It's not a tangent.
But we don't know what the issue is.
It's not a tangent.
So what I'm saying is we don't know what the issue is.
Well, I don't want to. Let's go out here. I'm mad as hell. Do I have?
She knowingly, I believe on purpose, wanted me to go into a conference room where somebody had already been. So either they could be somebody that was overhearing the conversation, or an excuse for me. That she would say, "Oh, you're disturbing her." So what I insisted on is being in a spot to where she's very crafty. Okay, she not only that. When I was going to had an appointment for Social Security, she said, "Well, I'll meet you at so and so." At Social Security. That would be a good way for us not to meet, and she could always say, "I showed up. Where was you?" She's very, very crafty. She's a professional liar. She's fantastic, man. But she ain't meant nobody like me.
In March 2026, May was I think it was 2025. Why not? Why?
That's not how we
sit here. You said, "Hey, I'm from the federal government here. I've been 7 years. We're gonna find out why the."
That was her calling Washington, D.C., but because we're in California, they were closed at the time. you're also going to hear in the conversation there where she had the audacity to say, well, why don't you just move instead of doing something about this stomper, this monster stomper that's been keeping me in hell for 4 years that caused me where I originally was at 333 in Trout Apartment, San Diego, California. And it wouldn't, if it wasn't for Bella and Jasmine Phillips,
Let's go to Taco.
managers.
Okay.
Let's go to Taco. Let's drive to Taco.
You don't listen to me. I think you have a hard time.
We need to go to Taco today.
Taco doesn't have an office.
What? Then what the hell are they for? If they don't have an office, why the hell are they even? Why are they? If they don't have an office, why are they even dealing with very important things of homelessness identification? Just like I was telling you about.
They go to places all over the community to help people.
And they ain't done nothing. We need to find out exactly. Give me the names of the homeless people there.
Well,
Why don't
you try to listen to me? I'm going to try to explain to you.
Can you let me finish what I got to say, please? Let me finish what I got to say. Okay? All right. Neil Day Goodson ripping off hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of, and had a boyfriend. You look it up on Neil Day Good Center. Look it up
I don't need to look it up.
Where they were stealing their checks. In 2022, I was there at the Neil Day Good Center when veterans were trying to get their checks. And they had the guards there blocking them so that they barred them from getting their checks.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. It's been May 2025 is when we first went to Taco. Now, if they're fly-by-nights moving all over the place, what the hell are they there for? And I'd like to know how much is Taco getting in grant money. Are they getting grants? I don't understand this. Why don't they have a permanent office where people can get their identification? Why do they travel all over the place? I don't understand that at all. And you're with the federal government, and you ought to say, hey, post and say, hey, I'm with the VA. I've been there with 7 years. We're going to find out. We're going to do an investigation and find out why it is you can't get a veteran's identification in 11 months, May 2025, and then all the way to March 2026, no identification, ain't done nothing. I'm wondering, did they steal and sell my birth certificate or what? How do I not know that they're not lying? And how is it that how many other veterans or how many people that are lifelong orphans have had a hard time getting you don't know your mother's maiden name, ha ha ha. And yet 17,000 enemy invaders came into California and they were given tractor trailer CDL licenses with no birth certificate, no nothing whatsoever. Why did California do that? But they're making it hard for me to get my identification so I can be able to go into a federal building. I can't even go in a federal building because I ain't got no real ID. And so does the VA mean anything? Just like this guy's stomping all over the place. Today he was stomping. I don't know why you don't say, hey, look here. You don't do it. You get somebody else from VA saying, we want to know the reason why this person on the 5th floor, you can't put him on the bottom floor so that he don't take and disturb everybody. I guarantee you they've had all kinds of people leaving. They move in, they get last deposit and all this other kind of stuff, and then they find out that they're in a pure hell. And then they get in this is set up, okay? They get pissed off. They get pissed off at the manager or something like, oh, well, you see that right there? We got on the camera there where, you cussed us out or something like that. It's a setup. And I can't understand why you from the federal government, since you've been there 7 years, don't say, he better get on the bottom floor immediately. Because I can't understand it.
Yeah.
I can't understand why I respect you. I appreciate what you've done so far, Sophia. Mm-hmm. But when you say, oh, we're only concerned about you. We're only concerned about you. Well, gee whiz, I thought the VA, aren't they concerned about other people?
Yeah.
then there needs to be something done immediately. There needs to be an investigation done and find out how many people have moved in and moved out. Because I'm sick and tired of it, man. I am so sick and tired, I can't even hardly sleep. Stomp, stomp, stomp. And did I not show you them pictures of his stomping all? Did I not show you that?
Yeah, you showed me.
So what needs to be done? Not from you, but from the, hey, we're with the VA. We've gotten complaints. It's none of your business who we got complaints from. You better move that person on the 5th floor. You better move him from the 5th floor to the top floor. You better move him down to a bottom floor. Now. I mean, you heard that stomping that he's doing? That's a convenient way. That's a convenient way of going, hey, he's handicapped. Ha 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 ha. How do we not know that Gray Star doesn't get conveniently get stompers in every one of their places? How do we not know that's not going on? All I'm trying to do is live in peace. I'm feeling like a storm is going on. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Yeah. All right. Well, it sounds like I'm gonna need to meet with you in the morning because they're 3 hours ahead. So, and it sounds like they close at 1 o'clock. So we need to call them. We need to call them at like 9.
Okay. Is there any way you've been with the federal government, VA, not just for me? I don't just speak for my, because to me that's a very selfish way when you go, oh, the hell with everybody else. We're only concerned about you.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So what I want done as a March 11th, 2026, I want you to contact somebody else in the VA, not you, so they can't trace it back. I want you to contact him and say he's gonna be moving now. He's going to be moving now. Or otherwise, what goes to is the VA? Is that just a title and don't mean anything? I'm suffering bad.
I know you're suffering. Yeah, I have mentioned this before. The VA has no jurisdiction.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
That's bullshit.
Let's make an appointment to call. So I'm going to need to meet you at 9 o'clock.
Let me ask you something. How come is it? It's not just me. It's other people that are suffering.
I understand that. The VA does not have jurisdiction.
That's bullshit. That's bull. Then you contact the right people to get something done about it. Or is it you? Do you care?
Yes.
Do you really care? Prove it to me.
You don't like my answer. What you have to.
Because your answer's a lie.
Okay.
Your answer's a lie. When you tell me that you can't go to another agency and get something done about it, that's a goddamn lie.
Okay. You have a right to believe that.
That's right. Bullshit me, right?
It's not bullshit, but you can believe that. I don't know what else to tell
you. And then I can't understand the reason why you don't tell me. When I had Shelby and these other ones, they tell me, okay, a certain month, certain time, okay. You would have me going like 3 weeks not knowing when the heck you're going to call.
What I'm trying to do right now is make an appointment with you. Because we're going to have to.
And I want something done about this, because the thing is, I'm suffering bad. It's taken all my effort to keep from confronting this low life.
Yeah. I can tell you what to do, but you're not going to like it.
That's a lie. Okay. That's a lie. And what you do.
Notice she's a professional liar. Notice she said one word about tangent. Notice another word that she used was jurisdiction. These are words that are buzzwords that are used by people who really don't give a shit about nobody. They're more interested in the process, but not interested in really helping out anybody like that. And you'll notice that she was also interrupting me. This is another technique that she uses. She's a motherfucking goddamn professional liar. That's what the fuck she is. I don't even know why she's fucking there.
You went to college. What college did you go to?
It doesn't matter.
It's very important. You went to a college to become social worker, right? Am I correct on that?
Right.
Then you tell me the reason why you can't find the right people to get something done about this, because I'm suffering bad.
That's not.
I'm suffering. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Okay. And you just don't have an understanding of the.
If I was, in other words, it's okay that veterans can be traumatized. That's okay, right?
It's not okay. But the VA doesn't step in every time a veteran.
Then what is a VA? Is it just a front? It don't do anything? Are y'all just a front?
We do a lot of things.
Tell me what you do.
But we don't go to private.
Tell me exactly what you do. Tell me what you do.
I'm not going to.
Well, why not? You just said it. You just said it. Tell me some things you do.
I'll tell you what we don't do is we.
See, you notice that I caught her in a fucking lie here. She wouldn't even tell me. She's been there 7 years, can't motherfucking tell me what the fuck they do. I'm wondering, are they a goddamn front?
We don't go to private apartment complex.
No, they're bullshit on that private bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Fucking private. When I
See, private is another buzzword that they like to use. Oh, it's private. It's private. That's an excuse of, we can't do anything. We're just a goddamn fucking front. That's all it is. A goddamn front. I'd love to know how much money these motherfuckers get and pocket that fucking money. I think she gets about $60,000 to $90,000 a fucking year.
I can't even live in my goddamn home in peace. That's not goddamn private.
I mean, private, like it's a.
That's bullshit.
It's a company.
You know, use it as a goddamn excuse. Use it as a motherfucking excuse.
All right, well, I'm going to end this conversation.
Why?
Yeah,
Why? Let me ask you something. Give me some numbers of some people where I can go over you and find out something I can do in the PA. It seems to me like you don't.
You'll notice not one time did she say, well, I know these agencies that we can get something done. Maybe I can't get anything done about it. But since I've been there 7 years, I'm sure we can find the right people to put pressure on these motherfuckers here. And you'll notice how she's trying to cut off the conversation. She's a motherfucking professional goddamn liar. That's what the fuck she is.
I don't care about the fact that I'm suffering. Tonight.
But you're not.
Today I heard stomp. You even saw on the video there that I took.
Yeah.